Kylie Kelce, the sharp-witted spouse of retired NFL star Jason Kelce and a steadfast supporter in the high-stakes world of professional sports, has injected her trademark humor into the buzz surrounding Taylor Swift's latest album, zeroing in on the cheekily explicit single Would as a standout amid the tracklist. As the sister-in-law to Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end whose romance with Swift has become a cultural phenomenon, Kylie navigated the song's bold innuendos with a blend of mock exasperation and genuine applause, transforming what could have been awkward family fodder into a rallying cry for female empowerment and artistic audacity. Her commentary, delivered with the easy candor that endears her to podcast listeners, underscores the Kelce clan's unique ability to embrace the absurdities of fame, turning potential tabloid tinder into threads of camaraderie and celebration. In praising the track's unapologetic flair, Kylie not only highlighted her favorites from the life of a showgirl but also championed the ethos of women lifting each other up, even when the subject matter veers into the vividly personal. The song in question, Would, marks a daring departure for Swift, whose catalog has long danced on the edge of sensuality but rarely plunged into such direct, metaphor-laden territory. Employing arboreal imagery to pay homage to Travis's physical attributes, the lyrics weave a tapestry of desire and discovery that has sparked endless dissections among fans and family alike. Kylie's favorites, $T, with its materialistic musings turned romantic, Opalite, a shimmering ode to serendipity, and inevitably, Would, reveal her attunement to the album's eclectic vibes, but it's the latter that elicited her most memorable quip. Admitting a reluctance to delve into the granular details of her brother-in-law's anatomy, she quipped with disarming directness about the overshare, only to pivot seamlessly into a claim, a mic-clapping, "Good job, Trav," that reframed the track as a badge of virility. This isn't coy deflection, it's Kylie embodying the podcast's spirit of unfiltered truth, where vulnerability meets valor, and familial ribbing reinforces rather than undermines bonds. At its core, Would pulses with Swift's signature blend of whimsy and wickedness, opening with a confession of newfound boldness. "Forgive me, it sounds cocky/he amatized me and opened my eyes." The redwood tree motif, towering, unyielding, serves as a clever cipher for Travis's allure, with lines like "Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see/his love was the key that opened my thighs," delivering a punch of poetic provocation. For Kylie, married to Jason since 2018 and mother to their four spirited daughters, Wyatt, Elliot, Bennett and Finley, this lyrical leap registers as both intimate intrusion and empowering exclamation. Her endorsement, laced with laughter, transforms the track from private jest to public jest, aligning with the broader theme of women supporting women in their boldest expressions. It's a nod to the sisterhood that Swift and the Kelce women have cultivated, from stadium sidelines to podcast mics, where personal anthems become collective cheers. Travis's own reactions, sifted through the lens of the Brothers New Heights podcast, add layers of levity to the discourse, showcasing the Kelce's knack for familial forensics. When Jason, the Philadelphia Eagles alum-turned-analyst, prodded his younger sibling about feeling cocky in light of the song, Travis demurred with characteristic charm, emphasizing his profound love for Swift and the honor of inspiring her art. Yet Jason, ever the provocateur, zeroed in on the specificity. "It's not just any song. This is a very specific you. It's an appendage." The exchange devolved into delightful deflection, with Travis teasing Jason's grasp of the metaphor and the elder brother self-deprecatingly likening his own hypothetical ode to a Japanese maple/sometimes can see. This banter, broadcast to millions, humanizes the Kelce Swift saga, turning innuendo into inside jokes and reinforcing the podcast's role as a family confessional booth. Swift herself demystified the track's origins during a late-night appearance, framing its evolution as an organic odyssey from innocence to intensity. "It really started out in a very innocent place," she confessed, recounting how studio vibes veered into uncharted territory, yielding a song she adores without apology. This transparency aligns with her ethos of evolution, where the life of a showgirl serves as a post-era's tour exhale, blending tour reflections with romantic reverie. The track's nod to New Heights, the very platform where Travis first voiced his admiration for Swift, closes the loop, crediting the podcast as the spark for their fairy tale romance. From wishing on stars that never did me any good, to foregoing bouquets in favor of a hard rock ring, the lyrics chronicle a journey from skepticism to certainty, culminating in their August 2025 engagement announcement after 2 whirlwind years. Kylie's perspective, delivered on the Not Gonna Lie podcast, amplifies this narrative by bridging the familial and fan realms. Her 1000% yes a seal of approval that resonates with Swifties dissecting every double entendre. As a former field hockey player turned podcaster, Kylie brings a grounded grit to the glamour, her marriage to Jason a masterclass in partnership amid the NFL's glare. Their brood of four, ranging from rambunctious 6-year-old Wyatt to infant Finley, infuses her commentary with the authenticity of lived chaos, where a brother's song shout-out becomes fodder for family lore rather than friction. Her clapping interjection isn't performative, it's a genuine salute to Travis's prowess and Swift's pen, embodying the Kelce credo of unpretentious pride. The broader Kelce-Swift interplay reveals a dynasty of dynamics, where sports and stardom intersect in symbiotic synergy. Jason's podcast probing, laced with self-aware jabs, mirrors the brothers' on-field rapport, competitive yet conspiratorial, now extended to off-field odes. Travis's coyness, meanwhile, echoes his public persona, the affable athlete whose post-game embraces with Swift have become memes, yet whose private affections fuel her public poetry. For Kylie, this convergence is cause for celebration, her podcast serving as a salon for such sagas, where listeners glean glimpses of the grounded glamour that underpins the headlines.